Fans will recall that LeBron James' net worth of nearly $1 billion did not just come from his time in the court. Rather, it's thanks to a lifetime of endorsement deals and wise investments in everything from Sprite to Loba's 1707 tequila, just to name a few. LeBron James is one of the biggest names on the planet. The King has been dominating the NBA for almost 20 years now and has been a superstar his entire career. LeBron was a massive name even before he entered the league, as he was expected to be the next big superstar in the NBA upon his arrival. With the incredible potential LeBron James had, it should come as no surprise that James was sought after the big shoe companies to sign an endorsement deal. LeBron James, prior to coming into the league, was the subject of a bidding war by shoe companies, including Nike, Adidas, and Reebok. All three companies wanted to make LeBron the face of the brand and the biggest representative in the NBA. All three brands made their offers to LeBron James, and an 18-year-old was tasked with the big decision, the first big decision he ever had to make in his life before going to Miami. Well, surprisingly, Adidas only offered LeBron James $70 million across 10 years to sign with them, the lowest of all three companies. Meanwhile, Nike offered LeBron James an estimated $87 to $90 million across 7 years to sign with the swoosh company. But the biggest offer made to LeBron James was from Reebok, who offered LeBron a crazy $110 million contract over 10 NBA seasons. Despite Reebok offering the most money, LeBron rejected their offer as it came with a $10 million advancement, which prevented him from negotiating with Nike and Adidas. In the end, the rest is history. We know what really happened. LeBron James followed in the footsteps of his idol, Michael Jordan, and signed on the dotted line with Nike. LeBron James spoke at the press conference talking about his excitement to work with Nike. LeBron signed with Nike because he felt it was the best move for him, as they would make great commercials and campaigns around him. On top of that, LeBron cared more about his legacy rather than the money he would make from the deal he would sign. LeBron recalled that signing with Nike was the best decision of his entire career. An executive who worked with Adidas at the time spoke about it a few years later, about why they lowballed LeBron James. The executive noticed that Adidas had the money to match Reebok and Nike, but no player was getting a massive contract at the time when it came to shoe endorsements. He convinced Adidas to offer $100 million, but then when he presented the contract offer, he was surprised to find that they only had offered $70 million. The executive even apologized to LeBron and Gloria James, Adidas lowballing LeBron and going back on their original offer, as it was sealed to their fate. Adidas and Reebok failed to pursue LeBron James is a fascinating story, as they were in a good position to sign him, but mistakes from both companies led to them losing one of the most lucrative endorsement deals that they could have ever made. LeBron has become one of Nike's biggest figures and even signed a lifetime contract with Nike worth more than $1 billion, and he's played a big role in Nike being named the most valuable brand apparel in the world today. But it is fascinating to think what could have happened had LeBron James signed with either Adidas or Reebok.